It's Laser 103.3. That's the latest from Ozzy, a tune called Life Won't Wait. I could not wait to have my special guests in studio this afternoon. Playing live at People's Court tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, playing live from the Laser Studios this afternoon, the Dirty Heads.
Oh, 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 no, no. Hey, yeah, hey. Oh, 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 no, no. Hey. This is how it starts. Two lovers in the dark. From the one that they call shit sparks. Six guns by the side. Bullets round the waist. Two shots to the sky. Send the sun for the chase. Safe was nearly empty. And they were nearly free. The scene by the good eye. The mean, really green. Screens at the top of his lungs and run the run. The two outsiders grab your horses and your guns. I said I wish that we could stay here, but I fear our time has come. We can ride out in the darkness, chasing the rising sun. So just pack your bags this instant. We're heading southbound to the next town. And if we arrive there so safely, maybe you can lay me down. Lay me down. Lay me down. No, lay me down. Well, it's a story of the two, always on the move. They got nothing left to lose, their guns and their wounds. Now they're crossing border, sheriff's posse on their tail. They'd rather die together than be stuck up in a cell. They drank up all the whiskey and they partied every night, like it could be the last. The bounty said to shoot on sight. They chased the endless summer, knew it came with the price. They wouldn't stop running till they found a paradise. But the sheriff finally found him with his eyes seeing red. So the lovers had to shoot him down and fill him full of lead. They were finally free to find a place to lay their head. When they finally did, he looked at her and then he said, I said I think that we can stay here, cause I feel our time has come. Or we can rock down to the ocean, sit with the rising sun. So unpack your bags this instant, no more running from town to town. And now that we've arrived so safely, maybe you can lay me down. Lay me down. Lay me down, no, lay me down. Well, my green-eyed girl and I've been running around with you. It's the afternoon and we got nothing left to do, so wipe the dirt off. Let's take your shirt off and we should go with the kids, you know we got work off. I said it's hot outside, let me go swimming in your eyes. We've been running for a while, once you later make me smile. I could never ask for nothing better than this. It's just tequila in the beach, it's why it's salted when we kiss. I said I think that we can stay here, cause I feel our time has come. Or we can walk down to the ocean, sit with the rising sun. So unpack your bags this instant, no more running from town to town. And now that we've arrived so safely, maybe you can lay me down. Lay me down. Lay me down, no, lay me down.
Arguably the song of the summer 2010 right there, live from the Laser Studios. Well, okay, let's just go ahead and crown it right now.
Hands down.
No question about it. The song of the summer.
I don't know. California Girls by Katy Perry is pretty up there in my book.
I don't know if any Katy Perry fans have
You haven't heard California Girls by Katy Perry, Daisy Dukes, Bikinis on Top?
I'm almost kind of feeling I'm happy I haven't heard it.
Yeah, you are.
Depends on what station you're listening to, but definitely not on this station. And I'll tell you what.
You guys got to get with it.
We're happy to have Dirty Heads in studio. Looking forward to the big show tonight at People's Court downtown. Now, let's start relatively at the beginning. I don't need you to tell me the whole story, but give me sort of the condensed version of how this all came to be, because it's certainly not a story of instant success. You guys have been working at this for a long time.
Yeah, no, it's a condensed version. High school friends, started playing acoustic shows. That kind of blew up. Went to bigger shows, got a band, signed by Warner Brothers. Didn't see eye to eye with them. Left Warner Brothers, but got the album. had to find a new home for it. That took up a big chunk of time. Through all that, we were touring. Finally got the album out, and then got Lay Me Down on the radio, and then it blew up, and that was all between, like, when we met when we were like 15 to now, you know.
So, I mean, it's been a long road, but you finally made it here, and here you are playing these shows all over the United States of America, and it's been a really exciting summer for you guys. Any Port in a Storm was the name of the album. It came out on my birthday, September 23rd, back in 2008. Birthday. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's coming up here. I can't believe I'm another year older already.
Yeah.
But anyway, tell me about the collaboration with a guy named Rome Ramirez.
We actually met Rome in the studio where we recorded Any Port in a Storm. It's kind of our, like little hub that we have when we're home. It's our studio that we always go to and write pretty much everything that we've ever written. It's been out of that studio. And Rome was coming in there. He had moved down and met the engineer that's our friend. And we became friends with him automatically. We had a lot of the same interests and stuff like that. Played the same style of music. And just hanging out one day, like a year ago or something like that, and we'd known him for a couple years, and this was before the Sublime with Rome thing. This was before anything.
Yep.
And was sitting in Duddy's backyard having some beers, just messing around, and we got some guitars out and wrote Lay Me Down, and then it sat around. We thought it was just going to go on the next album. And then it blew up, and right when that blew up was right when the Sublime with Rome thing happened, so it was just fitting that we'd go out on tour. He could come out and play the song with us and stuff like that. So
now,
it's good.
That said, Lay Me Down is a fantastic tune, but there are so many great songs on this album, Any Port in a Storm. So I encourage anybody that doesn't own the record yet to buy it, because there's a lot of really good tunes in that same sort of vibe, that Orange County feel.
Yes, I agree with you. I don't even need to thank you. I can't really keep going on that.
We know where the vibe comes from, obviously. There's a culture there in Orange County, California, and there's just a certain feel to having come from there, I'm sure. But where do you draw your inspiration from as far as, your songs?
Everything, life in general, but, other bands too. When you get, a new album and it's inspirational to you, right now I'm listening, everybody pretty much is listening to the new Black Keys album, Brothers, and it's just such a good album. There's so many different styles of music that everybody listens to in the band that there's always music around us, and everybody's bringing new songs in, and that helps a lot with inspiration too. When you hear something, you're like, oh, I want to write a song that's good, like that good. So, but pretty much everything, life in general, and just other bands.
You're obviously into a lot of different things. We mentioned Katy Perry right at the top of the interview.
I don't know if we're bumping that one before shows. I'm just saying.
You'll be surprised. I bet you just sold Katy Perry a whole bunch of singles.
God dang it.
Here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
She has a mention.
But we're also kind of just getting started in turning Des Moines onto Dirty Heads, too. Like I said, it's not just the one song. There's a collection of songs on this album that, and it goes back 2 years. Does that just kind of blow your mind to think, we've come this far in 2 years and finally here we are?
It feels more like we've come this far in like 7 years.
Yeah.
Because with the demo and then all the touring and stuff like that, and we wrote this album, a while back, and all those things kind of happened, all the ups and the downs and the cliche like music industry thing. So it's good. It feels like we've paid our dues. It's better than just an overnight thing. I think we're all more mature and we all can handle things better, and we all kind of know who we are as musicians and as a band, and we're tighter now. So I feel like timing is right for it. So it feels really good.
How long have all of you known each other collectively?
Oh, well, forever. I've known John since 3rd grade, Duddy since high school. We've known these guys for years. So I don't know, a long time.